Kevin Lee has gone up to welterweight. I do not know if that's official. All I know is Kevin Lee is going to be fighting RDA. Really good fight, right? Former champion versus former number one contender. And now they're going to do it in a different weight class. I mean, there's plenty of really interesting things there. But what I would like to know is Kevin Lee up? Has Kevin Lee changed weights? For a couple of different reasons. First off, I love the direction that the sport is going in right now. Now, Scott Coker's been doing this for years, but Dana is brand new to letting guys change divisions, right? I mean, we just saw it. George Masvidal versus Till. We're about to see tomorrow Anthony Pettis, who's now in his third weight class, by the way, 145 pound, 155, but now he's at 170 taking on Stephen Thompson. But those are compelling matchups. And now you're talking about Kevin Lee going against RDA at 170, but that also opens the window to Kevin Lee at 170. I don't know that this is an official move or this is a one-off. I don't know. If I was armed with that piece of evidence, it would be a little bit more helpful right now. But I did just see Kevin Lee face to face, and I asked him straight up, hey, I'm hearing rumors. They're trying to move you to 70. He goes, you know what? I've heard all those talks too. He said, a 155 is tough for me. That's where I want to be. I'm going to fight at 155. So I'm led to the belief that he is not officially moving up. Now, I will also tell you, if he slides up to 170, goes right into a 5-round main event, and takes out a former world champion, he is likely to stay at 170. Whether that is his thought today or not. But I'm going to operate on this from the premise that he's staying at 155 and he's doing a one-off at 170 because I love that. I love that. And I think it's a really good place for the sport to be. If two guys want to fight and you got them under contract, let's get them together. Right? And maybe in this case, I don't know that Kevin Lee ever had some issue with RDA or something like that where they really want to fight. But if a promoter wants them to fight, if you need a main event, if the crowd wants to see, I mean, there's all sorts of reasons where two guys will go, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, great. Let's find a weight and let's do that. Why the hell not? Why wouldn't we? Yes, we need to build divisions. Yes, we need to put guys in there that are working their way towards championship. But you know what? We got to have some goddamn fun around here too. We got to have some damn good fights and be able to get guys together. Not everything has to be implications and the winner gets a title and this is for a title and this is for a belt. Doesn't have to be that way. Does not have to be that way. That is something special, but it doesn't have to happen every single weekend. Got guys under contract and they both want to do it. And maybe one guy doesn't have to suck as much weight out. Gets to do things a little different. So everybody wins. And I like it. And I just like that the sport is here. And yeah, it might be a contenders. It might be a one-off. It might be to go have some fun. It might be a double champ situation. There's all sorts of reasons that over the last 20 months, we've been able to get guys to move out of their weight class, create some parity. Whether it's for main events, whatever the reason might be. Doesn't have to be unique to just champion versus champion and super fights and special fights. No, it doesn't. You're in the weight. We're separated by a few. I'm coming up. We're going to do this. Yes or no? Well, yeah, I guess the answer is yes. Okay, great. Here we are. I think that it's fun. I think that it's appropriate. I'm glad that match is going to happen. I have never seen a time in my life where welterweights have been put on trial more than right here in early 2019. I mean, the welterweight division is getting sorted out in a